Hello everyone, I'm Sunny. I am a Shanghai native, born and raised in this day. I want to share a very ordinary day of my life and with the family. I'm 30 years old, currently single and still living with my parents in Shanghai. A few months here, I was laid off from my job. After that, I started trying to build a new path as a freelancer, trying a lot of, and to be honest, it's been a easy journey. And when they are all floating above the water, so it's time to take them out. Close the fire. Let's take them out. Okay，吃完了。
对，但是我看那个，我觉得这时间没事。
好像放了1次多，第2次没放很多，但是全都浮起来了。我这样都很安全的，我都是把这个馄饨放在勺子上，然后再放到这个锅里的。Just finished my lunch and I'm going to play table tennis with my parents because they found there's a room in our neighborhood. There is a tennis table there and it's for free. So they're already going there. I just finished the dumpling. It shouldn't be called dumpling actually. In Chinese we call it 馄饨. Anyway, so I will go there to play table tennis with them to do some exercises. Need to have some tractor on the face. Okay, now I change to the exercising clothes, so I'm heading to the table tennis room. Yeah, on my way. The sky is so beautiful. Here we are. Oh, this path is too narrow. Can you hear the piano?
Yo. 用力。
你就不能跟我喊用力这两个字。Even though I am a freelancer now, but I still need to review my work, editing videos, and try to slowly build something of my own, like some mini programs, some products. I think the difficulty of job market today is not an individual problem, it's like everywhere problem. Many people are carrying a lot of pressure. While I was working full-time, I also experienced summer acts or stressful dreams, these kinds of problems. Also, after I lose layoff, I work part-time for a bigger content creator. It gave me income, but it also affect my mental health. Sometimes I worked until like 3 a.m. and there was no real separation between work and personal life. You know, there's like completely always work, and especially in China, like if your boss sends you a message, sometimes they will have the expectation that you reply to them as fast as possible. So if there was no response, my phone would ring and they will just call you. Even if the period is like 11 p.m., they will call you and say that you are doing something wrong. And I think there is something that healthy, but we cannot change it. Is that sometimes for the work is that you are doing the very true like framework of something new, but your boss may be saying that, oh, you're not doing good, but he or she didn't like guidance to have the fundamental, and they won't teach you. They are just hope that you are like in ChatGPT, that you can do everything you can. It's like toxic working environment in China sometimes. Yes, but I'm not here just to complain. I just want to share my
就不要太早的出。
OK。
一些天然类的。这个这个走简单点，你要这块纸，好吧？完了，完了。欧了。好了，这里有筷子，做好。也可以你有不用行，好的，
你也放刀刀上去。进行一个吃肉的大动作。
我要把它破布好。
那你放这里。
这只头。
放这里啊。
哇，这里看有可能从那里。
侬别吃了肚皮上，搿两只菜味道道，我全就不吃了。
你要去哪里呀？我要一个综合的花生汤。哦，好的。